We used to drink him when we were younger, about 18 there, the Bear and the Ragged Staff on the left. Brilliant pub that was. It was called the Tut and Shive, if I remember rightly, when we were 18. But we used to go there and get absolutely hammered and then go over to the Coliseum nightclub in Coventry to go watch our friends' bands play. It was a good night, that was. Thursdays was student night, 50p for a double vodka Red Bull. God knows what the vodka or the Red Bull was they were putting in it. But you take £5 and you'd be hammered. It was brilliant. Quite a lot of videos online of this little spot here, because this is where it floods, where the river comes over the road when it's wet. You get a lot of people getting the car stuck there. We've got the Queen and Castle pub in front of us, just there on the right. This is Kenilworth Castle car park. Right, hello again. Back on another Warwickshire walk, and this is the one I'm doing today. Kenilworth Castle, 4.5 miles, 7.2 kilometres, 2.25 hours minimum time. And on the way there is a pleasance, which was built for Henry V. So we'll have a look at that. And this is the route of the walk. We're starting off here in the car park at the castle. We go around the castle to the right, up past East Chase Farm, up past Little Chase Farm, Warriors Lodge Farm and Chase Wood. Then we turn and come all the way back down over the Pleasance Mound and back down towards the castle to where we started. Now, I'm sure you all know this place was built for Elizabeth I, apparently, as somewhere to woo her. But the guy who built it, I think it was the Earl of Leicester, he wasn't very lucky because she wasn't interested. could try and give you a lot of information on the castle, but the chances are I'm probably gonna get a few things wrong. So what I'll do is put a load of links in the description to this video, so you can go and check out some professional videos. Got a nice little bridge down there, so I think I'm going to go and check that out. Now this is a little stream that obviously when it gets a lot higher it fords the road. Just back on the main road over there where the house is. It's not very deep today though. I'm just going for a walk around the castle. It's like a 5-mile walk up past Pleasance, and yeah, I'm going to do it. Have you been up to the Pleasance already? You're looking for years ago I did. Yeah.
So if you take that path round the back, that will take you on the outline of the old mere. So it takes you 2 fields over, and there's a path that goes to the right. That takes you to the Pleasance.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's one on the map. Got to go diagonally to the right, then up past Chase Farm and Chase Woods,
yep, that one.
and then come back down.
Yeah, that takes you the other way around. Yeah.
Oh right, okay.
That's what Les was saying. I was like, you're wrong.
Is it? No, you're right.
No, that's fine. Yeah, go for it.
Is this the right way then? If I go up to the right on this path?
So that path will take you round, and you'll end up in the back field. There's a fence, and there's also another path that goes to the right. You probably want to go through that fence and then to the left.
Brilliant. Thank you. Very pleasant, ladies. You can see people up there just on the bridge at the top of the tower, or the top of the castle. What it would have looked like back in the day. They used the stream to flood the whole area, but there's a lot better videos online. You'll be able to find that out on. I'm assuming that's the Pleasance there in the distance. You can see a few little fires on this picture. Different tribes out in the woods. over there, that would have been the lake then, where it's all sunken down. Right, we're going through this gate and then heading to the left up that way. Jackdaw just there, searching for something. Now I better just double check the map because I could end up going in the wrong direction here. Kenilworth Footpath Preservation Group. I'm pretty sure I go up in that direction, and last time we went that way. So I'm just going to check the map. Yeah, that's it, look. Good thing I checked, so I thought we carried on straight up here. We don't, we're going straight on in that direction. That was really grey and miserable when I set off. It looked like it was going to rain all day. But the sun is coming out, you can just about see my shadow on the floor there. Castle looks good from up here. This is probably my favourite view of Kenilworth Castle. Funky little plants there. Over there, it's the outskirts of Kenilworth. There's a main road there that if you follow to the left it will take you over to Balsall Common. Now a bit further along here I should come out onto a little lane and that will take me all the way up to the left in that direction. right up past Chase Woods, where we turn back. We come back down towards the castle then. As you can see, the sky is looking a bit grey, so, but it is bright, it is really warm, so I'm not sure what I'm going to get today. Might get a bit more of a tan, might get soaking wet, who knows. Nice little orchard there. They've got some chickens in there. What looks like an apple tree. And what looks like, to me, the nearest small one looks like a pear tree. But I could be wrong. Oh yeah. I was just chatting to the lady there, just walking off. She lives here. I'm not going to show you where she lives, but she lives just on the farm through there. And she's had I think it's her daughter-in-law runs a business from here. So she said she'd be very happy for me to take a picture of this and put it on YouTube. So they do paint box blooms. There you go, it's the Kenilworth show, Saturday the 6th of June. Right, let's carry on with the walk. It's a nice warm breeze today, and I can't hear anything now apart from the sound of the birds. From here, over in that direction, you have got Borsal Common, Then sort of in that direction is Coventry. I'm going to walk right up this road, so I'll bring you back when I get up there. A lot of different plants along this hedgerow. Got your buttercups. They look like forget-me-nots, but I don't think they are. I'm not sure what these are called. Just come across this footpath here. I've not walked along this one before. It takes you to Mere End. That's the Millennium Way map. It's not very clear though. Just spotted first bluebells of the walk. We've got a fern growing there, I love those. Got one in my mother's back garden a few years ago and it's come on really well. It looks really good. There's a lot of bluebells on that one there. Look a bit like little daisies, but I know they're not. They're everywhere down there, the bluebells. Bit of cow parsley. Well, that's what I know it as. And some good old dandelions. Just coming up to Pleasance Farm on the left. There's a big conker tree there, looks healthy. A lot of them were dying off a few years ago. There you go, the Pleasance straight on. They look pretty funky, don't they, the flowers of the conker tree? I've never really looked at them in much detail. We used to just pick up the conkers, as all kids do, on the way to school. Most kids play conkers with them, we just throw them at each other, we used to. Or, well, most people used to throw them at me. Some really nice properties around here. I mean, this is the sort of place I'd love to live if I won the lottery. Just out of town, into the sticks a little bit. Bit of peace, being quiet. So this on the left is Chase Woods. I've never been in there, but I don't think it's actually public right away anywhere through there. There's no public footpaths on the map, so I'm not going to go in there. But it's full of bluebells, you can see them through the trees. So you know what, I might just sneak in there and get a quick picture. I'm not going to do any harm, and it isn't fenced off, so. And they look like they're slowly fading away now. I'm just going to swap to my phone, it'll pick them up a bit easier. Oh, can you hear a pheasant down there somewhere? Okay, I've just pulled the phone out again because I can see a proper sea of blue through there. There's somebody's car over there, so better not hang about in here too long. It's probably best not to upset the farmer in a place where no one can hear me scream. Oh, look at that, could have just come up here. Right, on we go. That looks like some sort of nature trail through there. Could be badger or deer. I've seen a lot of stinging nettles on this walk with the white flowers on, but not these ones with the yellow flowers on. They look a lot smaller than the traditional nettle. That's a normal one there, and then these look about half the size. Well, not even that. Here we go, coming up to the end of the woodland now, and the rapeseed field. There you go, look at that view. Lovely. And I think we turn left now and go down here. Well, I did last time anyway, but I can go straight on. So I'm going to have a look at the map and see if it's worth walking up that way any further. I'm in no rush, it's a nice day. Right, as you can see, that's Chase Wood there. And we're at the top of the woods there, just by Warriors Lodge Farm, which is just over there. So we are supposed to go down that way to the left, but being as the footpath carries straight on as well, I think I'm just going to have a walk down there, see what's around. You never know, you might be able to loop back round in the distance and come back down that way to the castle. If you can't, I'll just have to come back this way. Okay, so we're back at the corner of the field. I've been really lucky that it hasn't started raining, well, not properly anyway. It had a tiny little shower, but the smell coming off these plants is unreal. I don't think there's too much to film on the way back. From what I remember last time, it was just a big grass meadow pretty much, a couple of fields, and you're back at the castle. Right, here we go, we're at the bottom corner of the field. We take a left now, go along this way. This is basically a straight line now all the way back down to Kenilworth Castle. Well, I'm in the next field now. This is the second field. It's probably a bit further than I thought it would be actually, back to the castle. You can just about see Kenilworth Castle there coming into view in the distance. Just to the right of those barns. Oh, watch out, a load of molehills. walls over there. What a nice day it turned into. I really did think I was going to get soaking wet on this walk. There's a little pond just on the left here. It's got little moorhens swimming about in it. I'm stepping that. I'm pretty sure, I mean I can't be certain, but I'm pretty sure this is the Pleasance mound where the Pleasance was built. And it was built for Henry V. He was the king who won the Battle of Agincourt. I'm not too sure if this is the exact spot, but I mean, there's that ditch runs all the way around the edge there. And you can see it over there, coming back round where the pond is, and then back down here. There's every chance I'm in the right place. You can see just there that that's the Pleasance mound. It's just before we get back to the castle, so I'm pretty sure I'm in the right spot. Is that a Tudor rose? What do you think? Looks like it. You can see some little carvings just around the edge there. Oh, there you go, I was right. Pleasance. That is the mound just there. So that's where it was. As you can see, it would have had a moat right the way around that. If you look on the picture here, you've got the moat and the boats. It's basically a house just inside a little turreted wall, some gardens. So it was built around 1414. There you go, there's Kenilworth Castle. Get a bit of grass, see if I can feed the horse. He's not interested. Oh, he was really waxy. I feel like I've got like a thin layer of candle wax on my fingers. A nice cottage just there in front of us. I love seeing thatched roofs on cottages. Right, well, I've never walked up this little path. I'm sure it just takes you back to the car park, so I'll have a walk up this way. There we go, that's the Kenilworth walk done.